The ancient texts have given me these ships. But yeah, I figured we'll do Leia today. Why not? Hey, we do need to jump in. We gotta do this hard and fast. We gotta get these things done with. Mainly because it is Father's Day weekend, and I have been told we're doing that today. So we gotta do this. We gotta get it done, boys. We gotta get it done. Yeah, I did see that the radical stuff got an update, and I was like, well, there's only a few fixes. I probably don't need that right now. I mean, I saw there, like, I saw the, right? Wasn't any new fixes or new things, was it? Yeah, but I did see that. I saw that had an update, and a couple other things had an update, and I was like, well, I just need to get the things I need installed. I probably don't need to worry about the demi cloners being fixed. I say that, and it'll come back to bite me in the butt. That's how it'll go. I would like to talk to the guy, and I don't care what we got last time. I'm gonna get 3 RAM ones. Start with a horse. Gain resistance suffocation. Super weapons. Your weapons charge 10% faster. Yeah, that sounds great. Lanius Hill. Grant weaponry. Crew repair weapons faster. We only gain $15. I will fix my weapons since I'm likely to have exactly 1 singular crew. Zoltans gain health, your crew's immune to mind control, and all crew for the rest of the round start with the skills. Let's go mind control in the piloting room, I guess. So the overall goal for this, I do believe, is we really just want to get to the flagship. I just want to get to the flagship and kill the flagship, and if we win, we can unlock Type B of this ship. If somehow we get to Sector 7 and we have like a whole bunch of time, we could theoretically do True Ending and unlock Type C as well. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that one. That is not likely. Also, Kitchen Sink, hello. Welcome to Spider Town. Zimu, Emmy, and Valeria. Valeria, maybe. Yeah, they have 1 health. Yeah, it is just going to be Leia after I take 1 singular bullet. Also, trash, come and get it. I think what we do, since the Kasarmi can go through 2 shield bubbles, is we try and get shields to, like, instantaneously. Because Trash Man is going to hurt me bones. I also need, well, I guess technically I can use this to get rid of the trash people. That'll help. I can't do anything for you, sorry. There's like literally nothing I can do. Throwing spiders at you, but I don't think that's gonna help you at all. Oh, it's the Beam Master. Oh, well, legit, look at that. Didn't expect to see the Beam Master here. I can't wait for every enemy to be replaced by the Beam Master, and this is this is all it is. It's garbage all the way down. Well, on the bright side, can't hurt me. That is a shockingly slow beam. I think next week, along with actually finishing updating the rest of my mods, I didn't upgrade Forgotten Races as well. Forgotten Races takes forever to update because there's like 2 different things I have to install. Yeah, everyone just has beams. But there is an experimental rebalance that I kind of want to install as well. It nerfs some things and buffs some things, and I think one of the things I read was Gusarmi was buffed. We need to be here in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got plenty of time. $42 dues is some amount of money. What's coming to YouTube now that diffusion is over? Good question. I don't know. The strange Lanius has collected some scrap. Approach him. He gives me an odd contraction. Thank you. Use in storage. Not use an augment right here. All right. Thanks. Yeah, being slow is not too particularly like an issue. I cannot buy that engine upgrade. I would love to, but do you see my current predicament? I'm just going to have to kill you dead instead. Especially because you are a beam bro. Yeah, but as for YouTube, I haven't figured out another game yet. That's my main issue. That, and this has been a really busy week, so I've gotten nothing accomplished. I will take that because I want the fuel. 1, 2, and now we gotta do, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, we gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do need to figure out something. There was a couple, like, spooky games I was kind of thinking about doing. 4 fuel, $8. I'll take it. Yeah, the Wither Top channel, I need to actually do things with. I have all these half-finished videos that I am not finished, frankly. I did actually, oh no. Pour one out. She was squished. Squished before her time. Oh, that's so sad. Pour one out. I gotta avoid this missile. Maybe. Ow. On the right side, the missile's gone. On the downside, you know, this is on fire and broken. On the bright side, I did also get the thing where my weapons would get repaired faster. Because I knew this was gonna happen. Because the spider can't do anything. He's just gonna sit in the med bay. Okay. On the right side, he's also very slow at his job. Is there a fire in that room? Oh, we got breached. Oh, he's boned. Oh, that's great. I did think about making a different channel again. I don't know. My main issue is that you gotta kind of segregate out your videos, kinda, depending on what it is. Because I had some ideas for some edited videos, like highlight videos. But you really want to put that on the Wither Bomb channel, and you wouldn't really put that on the Wither Top channel either, to be fair, because Wither Top's more reviews. And I did record stuff for another review, like 3 more reviews. Store is now open. Also, my god, it's a giant beam. It's part of the Scrapper Faction, extremely adept at both repairing and breaking systems. Higher health, slower move speed, reduced stuff, immune to suffocation, drains the oxygen. Flame Burge, teleporter, offense disabler. I don't have money for any of this stuff. That's the shame. Unless I want to be, no, I can't. I literally cannot afford anything unless I sell this, and I do not want to sell that. It's not even worth anything. I'm gonna buy 2 fuel. That's my plan. They had to be in an empty beacon to use the radical stuff. Not the radical stuff. The trash compactor stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to carefully open it. Yes, reactor upgrade. That's great. Demands an offering suffers right now. No, refuse. Hey, you don't have a beam. Get out of here. Like, I've been putting together, I don't know. Also, I should do this so I'm immune to damage, frankly. You will suffer the death. I've been, yeah, thanks. Is this loading? Oh yeah, it's loading stuff. Like, I recorded, like 30 hours worth of footage for a review that I was like, I probably want to do this, probably. I need to write it. And then I have another one written that I just need to edit together. It's just, I gotta find time to do these things. I want to go merchant. I could go to merchant and sell my missiles. Take some missiles so I get a little bit of money. Rain of ions. I want to use that one day. One day I would like to use that. That's not today, but one day. I don't think I want any of your stuff. I think I am fine as is. I'm gonna buy doors. I think considering I have one crew. There is a Wither Discord. No! No, Ibby! No! Taken before your prime. Really what I need to do is I need to like delete the link to the Discord and make a new one because we keep getting bots in there. We keep getting compromised accounts. How are you actually holding your own? How are you winning against a soldier? This must be like the elite Leia at the end of the game. Is that a premium price? Rip. Hold on, I can actually hold on. I believe yeah, this is gonna take me there. The issue is that I have the link to the Discord in literally every single FTL video I post, like in the description. And I assume there's a video out there somewhere that's getting scraped by bots, and that's how it's happening. Not much goes on in the Discord. It's almost entirely talking about like weird bugs we had in runs and stream announcements. That's about it. It's we don't do much in the Discord. Contact the trash compactor. Yes, spend my dollars. $4. It's another half and half sector, and I hate those. Also, not a big fan of the outcast area, but I think we're gonna have to go there. I'd rather have all of the green than these gray stuff. I want a red dot too. But yeah, the Discord's where I say something goofy for the stream announcements, and then occasionally I say, oh, I'm currently dying of the flu. I cannot stream today. That's about the gist of it. Respond. Teamwork makes the dream work. 15 smackers. I'm actually going to go to that store because I desperately need fuel. Slave booth. I would love to buy a slave. I actually can't afford it. Cannot afford any of these things. I am much too poor. Do I care about this missile launcher? I guess, just in case. Like, just in case. I had to go deal with the trash man. You can't hurt me. Those are two of the same gun. We can take our sweet, sweet time. Anyway, but I had, like, I have a list of, like, review topics I want to do, like, things I want to cover. And I got, like, just wombo combo by the one I was going to do. And I've just been like, oh, I don't know how to write this, but it's like I gotta do that one first, kinda. Also, Starger, definitely, if I'm gonna go to Trash Town. So that's been kind of there, and then I wrote another review, and it took so long for me to make it. The game got updated, It was like a major update. I'm like, oh god, what am I gonna do about this? I guess rewrite it. Because, oh yeah, trap man. Looks like a trap. Prepare for battle. You can't board me, that's good. You do have, is that bomb flak? I think it's bomb flak to start with. Vault Enter, welcome. But the issue, it was bomb flak, is that the game didn't have a campaign when I wrote the review, and then it got an update and got a campaign. So I have to find time to play through the campaign and then like add it to my review somewhere. It's just unfortunate. And I have an idea for another one, like an old game that is nigh impossible. Why did I decide to go for his clone bay? Because it doesn't matter. He's like not doing much of anything, frankly. But I had an old game that was like falling apart as it seems as I was playing it. Oh look, I can actually choose items. Mullets, money. That is like a lot of goods, frankly. Snatch the weapon. I mean, it is worth 50 bucks. On the other hand, I do really want a crew member right now. I would like an extra crew. He gets to work weapons. $9. I'm surprised about the different variations stream announcements. Do I think I'm up on the spot? I do, in fact, think I'm up on the spot. I go like, all right, well, I got like an idea of a theme. Whether or not that's actually what's going to end up happening on stream, who knows? And then I try and tailor my dumb little announcement to what my theme is. It doesn't always work. Yeah, sometimes. His missile launcher's down. He does still have his big spooky gun though. And by that I do mean a changer. It's not even a changer, it's just a charger. Still. I could use, I know I did just turn down a flat cannon. That's something I definitely did just do. But I could use perhaps more gun. Take this. Yeah, I'm like desperate for fuel too. Fuel's been kind of tight. But I don't know, I think it's because back in ye olden days, as a small child, you'd be there in like, we'll say 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As a small child, I used to watch, Attack the Station for the Cargo. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, this is, and the guys are gonna betray me. That's what this is. But I used to watch YouTube channels, and one of the YouTube channels, for every single video, even though they put up like 3, 4 videos a day, that is maybe not the best idea. Also, sandwich, hello. This is annoying that he's mind controlled, and I'm just going to sit here and take it, frankly. But in that YouTube channel, right? Every single video had a custom description, and it was usually just like a one-line joke, just something relevant. And I have done that for every single video I've ever published, because I was like, I like reading that little blurb. Sure, it might have nothing to do with anything, but I've done it for every single video. And that holds true for my stream announcements. I like having, even if it doesn't really matter, I just like having a little goofy thing to talk about. Sometimes the garbage man cometh, and sometimes he doesn't. I can set a trap, ignore the man, hand over the cargo, just explode them. I think I just explode them because the guys betray me. So I might as well just blow the cargo up. we are playing with these mods. The same mods as last time, frankly, except we also have Trash Compactor Collection and Flagship Randomizer. So the Flagship's going to be interesting. And also, we have Trash. Everyone loves Trash. Yeah, I don't care about that guy who's going to betray me anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be able to buy fuel again. Yeah, we don't have any idea as to what the flagship is going to be. That's the thing. Visit the colony. We will join them and then immediately leave. $17 is like more money than most combats. It's crazy. Except, why is he upset at me? I don't have an NG on board. Does my repair dude count as an NG? My scrapper? I didn't read that. I probably should have read it. I was on autopilot. But, right? What? Who does he hate? Does he hate Leia? Does everyone hate Leia? Is that the thing? Leia counts as all a crew? Come on. It's fine. I didn't need the store particularly. I was gonna buy fuel, probably. Anyway, but so to wrap up with the other topics, I'm unsure about what's like the theoretical Wither Middle channel. $22 is pretty good. Because I've been... Can I just open up the other snip tool? Give me a different snip tool. Yeah, that is something I have on my computer, yes, of course. But... let's load it. Oh, it does. Yeah, like, I've been putting together a video that is, like... cuts and stuff of another video, like highly edited down that I've been working on, but it's not a review. It's just like a highlight sort of reel. I'm not really sure if it's a highlight. It's a game that's gonna take, but my concern is that the game will take like 100 hours to beat, and I'm not gonna just do that, like upload 100 raw hours of footage. So I'm trying to edit out all the boring parts because there are tons of 10-minute increments where I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Mainly because it's night and it's spooky, and I can't do anything during that. Yeah, Wither Middle-ish. Go contact the outpost of ghosts. I will probably do that. But I don't know, it feels like it's weird to put on the main channel because, okay, try and talk it out. I will attack this guy. It's weird to put on the main channel because main channel is just raw footage. And it's weird to put on Withertop because it's not a review of any sort. So I'm like, do I make a third channel? Is that what I do? Am I gonna do any other videos after this one like that? I don't know. I've been playing this game and I want to put it up, but I can't put it up as is. I can't put up my like 500 hour like super boring gameplay. I don't know. You know, update 2, experimental rebalancing. One change included is for Kasarme to have faster travel beam. Does feel better to play with. Not sure whether it should actually be a thing. Yeah, I actually mentioned that next week I want to get the experimental rebalancing because I thought I saw that there was a buff to Kasarme beam. Obviously, it's not gonna help us next week because I probably won't have this. But I was like, oh, that's neat. I kind of want to see that because it gives its buffs and nerfs to various things. And it'll be nice to, you know, shake things up. That's true. It's gonna be, you know, what we have? No. Next week's the 27th, and then the week after that's the 4th. So we have a week before we have to worry about fireworks of some sort, which almost inevitably will be like the flare cannon. It's probably gonna be radical stuff, if I had to guess, because that's kind of explosive and fun. There'll be missiles, definitely. All for the weakness of beams. Beams, I think, are an interesting little category because it's very hard to balance these. Any buffs and they become extremely good. Any nerfs and then they kind of become worthless. Very carefully balanced beams have to be. Republicans, I would say I could bring a scrap recovery arm, but it feels like that never actually accomplishes anything. Do I want to get a scrap recovery arm? I don't want to go slugs. Let's go grab scrap recovery arm. Scrap and install it for $40. Okay. I get a 20% discount. Works for me. Upgrading themselves, they're scrapping the ship's land and installing ship upgrades. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think that was there before. The bada, I need to get that beam. I have not bada binged, bada boomed yet. I would like to go to a store and perhaps purchase a gun that is not this missile launcher. Okay, we're gonna have to fight our way through. And you have cloaking. That's kind of rude. Oh, it's a coalition guy. No wonder. Well, into the void you go. Oh, new Scorcher layout coming out today. We definitely need to hack that. That ion is going to be an issue if I let it charge too much. Now, if we do this, then that gets rid of their crew. Yeah, go ahead and hack down. Did resist. Going to take a long time to kill this guy because he's got so much health, and my beam takes such a long time to charge. Now, unfortunately, this will turn my shields off for 45 minutes if it hits. Don't hit weapons, by the way. Don't hit weapons. You hit med bay, you fool. Why did that only do 1 damage? Shouldn't they have done more damage? Okay, he's back to that. I don't care if that's online. ASB is online. That's concerning. I am burning through his crew at a rapid rate, though. That's gonna be worth something. He had level 2 cloaking. No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna eat a ASB. Hopefully not 2 ASBs. At least an ASB. Yep, there it goes. Definitely need to either get a second gun or some weapon speed upgrades. Probably a second gun because I'm like, I do have hacking to deal with shields, but that's only so good. Kill him faster, please. Thank you. Go fix. $23 is a good chunk of money. And see how my scrapper look. This can be done 3 times per sector. I actually want to contact the trash compactor. It's big money, but the point is we're doing trash today, so maybe we try and get to the beam, and we bada boom, bada bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we do that. I think we try and beeline for the beam emporium, and then swing through trash man afterwards. Everyone looking fine? Everyone's looking fine. We have $85. That should be enough. Also, 2x for a jump. Force is the only way to convince the. Well, no, I talk to them. I don't think they care. Force is the only way I can talk to these guys. And yeah, we'll do 80x. Why not? Can I survive entirely on doing this? Maybe. You're mind controlled. You're hacked as well. And then there's guys here. Turn O2 off. It's concerning that they've turned my guns off like that. Very rude. Yeah, go ahead and kill that mantis. You kill that mantis, we should be fine. Yeah, he's turned off my evasion. They're gone. Hacking's destroyed. That's okay. I don't need hacking that much. Not the gun I wanted to turn off, but it... Okay. Decisions. He's back to being insane. Let him. There goes shields. I don't care too much about shields. I actually do care about shields. Does this Spears 2 shields? Doesn't matter. We're gonna get through this. They're going to board me. You medbay now. Medbay time for you, Jimmy. Don't think talking ever works with them. I figured the only way talking would work is if you had like a special crew. Don't shoot my Jimmy, thank you. Like if you had a certain crew, maybe. But who knows? The shame that stop firing and trade. Okay, yeah, fine, because I can salvage. I kind of want the big bucks. Give me them dollary dues. I can buy Spectrum. Care about anything here? Probably not. I probably want to just say, I mean, there's this thing. Stun enemies, boosts greater firepower, does not go through shields, don't care. Buy a little fuel. And thanks for shooting me again, very rude. They are indoors. I guess close all doors. You go fix this. They're gonna break doors, and they'll probably get to shields. Okay, boys, get in there and start punching. There is a breach in here. That's not great. Okay, medbay for you. Medbay for you. That's one of them down. I think this was worth however much money it was. 25 bucks? It was probably worth 25 bucks. A little heartache, a little pain. But overall, it worked out. Jimmy fixes my stuff. And fixes shields. Okay, we're fine. Aces, beautiful. A little spooky there, but not too bad. I don't... If I go there... What are you? Are you an outcast? You are an outcast. Can I convince the crystals? I think I might be able to convince the crystals that I have an outcast. They're outcast friends. That I have an outcast. That's my... Ignore the conversion center. Okay. Ignore! So now scrap to look for scrap. Sure. Returns carrying a box of drone parts. Okay, well. And I don't think I'm disappointed with that. I'm okay with drone parts. This is actually an outcast settlement. Have my outcast vouch for them. 27 free smackers. Go to the other coalition store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess we go down. I am worried because we're in a very precarious predicament, I would say. But still, food wrappers splatter across the windshield. Okay, yeah, salvage. Free missile launcher. It needs 2 power to run. I gotta do with 2 power Artemis. Ooh, hey, look at that. That is in fact a once in a deal or once in a lifetime deal. Once in a deal of a lifetime. Move closer. We were hoping to trade. Okay. Trade time. Send out my scrapper. Look for scrap. $27. He found a protogen bobblehead. Okay. Cagliari. I mean, I could get a Cagliari, I guess. Not particularly interested in that. I'm not particularly interested in this. Give me some repairs. We'll have $168 to work with at the beam here in a second. Maybe there in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the plan. 2 jumps. We just had to survive 2 jumps. That's all we gotta do. Does this get this guy on my ship? That's a good question. Let me check really quick. I can click option 2 and fight him to the death. That is an option. Oh yeah, I'm looking at. You look at it on my desktop. There we go. You do the first one, and you can go fight a random enemy ship. Or you can go to an orphanage and blow the orphanage up if you have a leech. I don't have that. Let me just blow them up because I don't want to go to a different area to fight. I want to fight right now. Borders are going to be an issue, but I think that's just going to be a prevalent issue across this entire run. I mean, we can deal with that right now by doing this, which won't work until you're no longer mind controlled. Hold on. I gotta wait for Gusarmi to charge over the course of 35 years. Okay, good. Leave. And that's breach too. That's good. Those are doors. "12.5 seconds doesn't feel like a long time, but it feels like a long time." Okay, we're fine. He's boned. Yes, it might take a while to kill him. 3 damage at a time. 3 to 2 damage at a time. But it'll happen. Eventually. We'll get him. We just gotta, like, round out his edges. That's all we gotta do. Is that... Let's just kill him, let's say. Why don't we just kill them? They TP back because I hacked their teleporter. I sucked them away. They resisted my damage. Rude. You will explode. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm really prepared to deal with borders. Get them out of here. $24. But I learned that you can't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't teleport borders away when your guy's mind controlled, because that is a big issue on the flagship, and why my teleporter hack was not working. So I had to wait for this guy to no longer be mind controlled. This is spooky because 1, he's destroying my shields, and 2, they have a lot of guns, frankly. Okay, good. It turned off a big gun. They're just gonna walk in this room and then immediately get vented. Get out of here. Actually, go stand in this room because I can vent you separately. And destroy this. They had buffer. Punch him once. Fool. The buffoon. They do have invasion tactics, so they're not gonna leave. No mercy. I mean, they did leave. But not until they're really, really low. I can't wait for the flagship to have, like, immunity to beams or something. Just completely bonus. $20. And we get to leave. I get to go to, I don't have... I can't get my free sensor upgrade because I can't do it here. I was going to buy sensors because I love buying sensors and getting free sensors from this guy. Question about the anomalies? Sure. Yes. Unfortunately, that's not an option. All right, can I buy bada boom, bada bing? I don't think so. And there's plenty of things I can buy here. Refractory beams, Cyclotron, thermal pinpoints, Kinkada, Suyari, Sunsetter. I have an MFK ace card. Yeah, it's gonna be all, so the mod, right? The mod for randomized flagship. Hold on, where was it? So engineers, soldiers, and medics have a chance to upgrade or downgrade. So it is theoretically possible that all of the enemies upgrade to aces. I didn't know if Lilly's stuff would I didn't remember if it randomly pulled in everything, because it does have some vanilla beams. But no, it's not going to be here. A shame, because it's really fun to say. If we are doing all beams, because we are beam boys, Hyper Reloader is probably a call. Current load, long, pure damage. I could buy this. Look at the upcharge on this. It's a like what, a $52 upcharge? My god. This pierces 1 shield. It does 2 damage. So it's a halberd. Current mode is beam. Right, turns into a pinpoint with the other option. There's a sunset. It's on hull bust mode. There's the Quake howitzer. These need missiles to fire. It also has a shot radius, so I think it's gonna have accuracy. So I don't want to do that. The refractory pinpoint is very tempting because it will go through all shields. It takes 20 seconds to charge, and then it does 4 damage. It has 9 pinpoint beams. Hard to aim. Grid with 2 tile spacing. The only issue is, like, let's say I buy this, the Matrix. If it pops shields, what happens if I shoot all 8 at the same time? And they have, like, say, 2 shields. Is it going to use all 8 shots to get rid of those 2 shields? Or will 2 of the shots destroy shields and the other 6 shots you get through? Right? I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna pop up that calculator. If, let's say, I do want to buy the Hyper Reloader, because that kind of feels like what we should buy. I have 246 minus 136. So really, I have $110 perfectly to buy a gun. So whatever it is, it has to be under $110. So I can't buy the Evertide. I could buy the Akatsuki. I can't get pinpoint 2. I could get pinpoint 1. I would probably go for the cheap one. Yeah, I can't run most of this stuff at 5 power either. I'd have to wait until getting something else online. The D-Link, the donkey. I wouldn't mind buying this because this is like just it's really, really good. But it really doesn't help I need damage now is the thing. am I gonna buy the level 1 refractory? That's cheap. And there's a Voidwaker Devastator in here. Energized Disruptor, the Waldo Beam. This just gets more power over time. Or the Rad Disruptor. Does 2 ion damage. I think I'm gonna buy I think we're gonna get the Hyper Reloader. And we're gonna buy the Refractory Tier 1 Beam. So that's 77. The other one was 78, wasn't? No, it's 74. Okay, that one's cheaper. Okay. So I want to try this out at least a shot or two. Now, we are still going to have to get through shields somehow at some point. That is very true. I might have to go all in on hacking and use hacking to deal with shields. But it's hard to tell. Yeah, leeches, I guess if you want to go up there, have at it. Oh my god, dudes. Actually, no, I can't I can't open the doors when they're in there. I forgot they were gonna limit it all the way to the bottom. Okay. Okay, that did. Huh. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure how this works. You've destroyed my doors now. My precious doors. No surrender. So it's shooting like 2 beams, I think. So far the beams have landed on top of each other. I'm not really sure. 20 bucks though. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. So I should turn on both health and O2 so I stop dying. Okay, I'll wait for my O2 to come back. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna buy a buffer, I think. You're gonna have to go fight Trash Man. I feel like it's usually Trash Man tier 2 that beats me up. He's already got cloaking. He's at least not boarding me. That's something. He's not boarding me, but it does have cloaking already. I want to hack his weapons. I'd rather he not shoot whatever the purple one is. I don't remember what the purple one is. Is that the one that shoots like 11 bullets? Oh, I missed. Oh, that's concerning. That is definitely oh yeah, it's the one that shoots 11 bullets. Oh my god. Hey, I hit his shields at least. Didn't do anything, but I hit his shields. Hey, aim towards here. Okay, hey, look at that. It's off. This guy is just, he doesn't want to help. Can't man or repair systems. Oh, he's a heavy soldier. I see. Okay, we're fine. Very spooky. Before we fight the next guy, I'm going to need like cloaking or something. I wonder if my little circle gun would have helped with that. How much it would have helped with that. It wouldn't have helped because I wouldn't have had it online. Also, we could tell that the refractory, interesting. Whatever it's called, refraction. Who knows? It's hard to actually hit. Yeah, like, it said it was gonna split into smaller beams. I'm not sure if it does that. I think it just gets inaccurate. And it just shoots somewhere random. Because it's still doing 3 damage. So unstable flak would be a way to turn it off shields. That is definitely an option. Also, a scrapper medic. Mostly heals allies for 50 at the cost of 50. 45-second cooldown, 1 charge per jump for a maximum of 2 charges, has iron 15, can't repair. Also heals self constantly, well, after a 2-second delay, or wait, no, it heals itself for 2 after 15 seconds. On the other hand, this is $100. That is big money. Right, this thing, pinpoint, using special pierce technology, capable of piercing shields regular way, allows the beam to refract through, still hitting this ship with precision loss. So I guess maybe only the tier 2 one splits. Maybe the tier 1 just hits in a random radius. Interesting, but I guess that's what it is. Explore, investigate. Communicate peacefully. We actually got him, boys. We got him. Engie acquired. Gun acquired. Theocracy Badlands. I mean, sure, I guess. Turbine's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's turbine time. We know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. Salvage, $11. Auto store, I kind of, well, I'm gonna turbine. I really shouldn't go to turbine because I'm gonna get beat to death by the spaceship, aren't I? Do I have any chance of killing that spaceship? I guess I could sell unstable flak in order to get cloaking if I got $100 somewhere. I don't think we have any chance of getting turbine done. Turbine is really hard because it doesn't scale at all. It's just a flat level of difficulty. Okay, I will go relay your message of friendship and peace. Peace be upon ye. We can turn off one little engines to turn on disarming. Or flak. Attack the camp, sure, why not? Everyone's upset. Who isn't? A singular slug. We can deal with a singular slug. I can't say I'm very excited about the second volley that's coming my way, but for the first, we're fine. Missiled. Ow. Fine, still. You did go ahead and board me. That is concerning, and you all got through the door. Okay, well, I guess you guys can have that room. But you've been evicted. Get off my ship. I hope you enjoy being lasered. I didn't hit him. I can. Very slowly. It's so slow. We're fine, we're fine. They're all panicking. They're all dead. $18 and a Nicola. Dakota? Wait, what is, no, it's Nicola. I really need to buy more power. I need money. There are many things I need. Money is one of them. I go to the store and just sell the gun now. Cause it's a bunch of money. That's the thing. I kinda need the money. Trade with me. Also send out scrap. One singular drone part. That's not great. Like, it's really nice because it turns off all shields. But I really need that money. I need the money. I need to fix my hull. I need to buy, like, power. Need a little bit of piloting, a little more power. Okay, we can run the ship now. That's good. I'd like to get weapon buffer too, but that's in the future. Ignore the colony and scrap a whole bunch of stuff. 28 bucks. That's not bad. I'm not sure how I feel about refractory. Or refractor, whatever it's called. Only because it can shoot outside the room. Also, oof, ouch, my bones. Oh, dear Lord. That hurt a lot. That's still gonna get me. I can't do anything to stop it. I can hack it, I guess. Miss. A shame. Okay, we just have to hit him and he dies. You would think with the 40% extra weapon speed we'd be fine, but these guns charge so quickly. Oh god, it shoots 2 more bullets too. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. 20 bucks. We're still aces, I think. Oh hey, it's the Imperial Ambassador. None taken. Yes, I will definitely take your free money. Probably won't take you to the store though, because that's real far away, Jim. I really can't help you if you go over there. Teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like we've done all these events already. This is actually the Outcasts. Yep, it's still the Outcasts. 30 more bucks. Okay, the money's coming in. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3. This could be a store. It's probably not, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it seems to still be just a free pierce. The only issue is all these enemies that have like tiny rooms off to the sides. I think the reason that I'm more concerned about it than normal is because my ship, I don't have cloaking. Why do I keep thinking I have cloaking? I don't have cloaking. Is because my ship is kind of in a predicament where missing a shot like that is real rough. I don't have much else to work with here, frankly. The refractor was my my solution, so when it doesn't do its job, I'm just kind of boned. Like, DPS wise, it's great. But I need something to turn off systems. I need some way of not being beat to death. And unfortunately, the refractor was what I chose. Land request aid, $14, perfect. Yeah, I either have to aim center mass or just gamble. Also, none of these are beams. What are you doing here? None of this is beams. I will take the 20 bucks. Use $100. Good lord. I'll buy cloaking. Cloaking's definitely something I want. That should ease the tension like a lot, I think. Or they are fighting civilians. See, this is a great place for refractor because I can shoot here and I'll get 3 damage constantly. I'm still gonna aim here, but if I would choose using it for DPS, that's a great ship to do that with. Also, look at this. He's got his weapon bay, or not his weapon bay, but his piloting like dead center in his ship. How odd. You probably have to go to the med bay. Okay, okay. Progress. You need to go to the med bay now. They're gonna leave. I don't know where they're going to get. They're just gonna go here. And that works for me. Not bad. They leave, and then they instantly die. Beautiful. 26 bucks. And a manager drone? Alright, well. I'll take it, I guess. I don't particularly need it. I'm just gonna put you on, like, this. We have, like, weird little wings here that I'm not really sure how I like. Federation territory, yes. More than the ministry. No ministry, please. Please and thank you. Support, please. I could use some heal. Outpost, free mantis store. Free mantis store is gonna be free stuff because I have human. Probably more so than the outpost. Yeah, we'll go free mantis store. I could maybe buy another beam. Yep, free gift, free gift. Can't say no to a free gift. I am going to go ahead and call upon the trash man. As bad as an idea as that is. Particle phaser. Nothing, and random weapons of the day. I can't gamble on if they're not beams. This is a beam only run. Just gotta go find a different store. Is there... Now I'm trying to think. Is there a boon that shows you where Leia is in every sector? It's like... Yo, this dude's got 4 shield bubbles. What's he doing? That's a miss. He also missed me, so that's fine. But what's this dude doing with 4 shield bubbles? That's excessive. No. We'll hit him one day, I swear. Go ahead and hack him. I think we want to try and finoogle him a little bit. Boys, you come help. You also come help. We need to avoid some of those shots. We turned off all of his guns besides the big one. Trash man cometh. Hey, look, I did avoid one of those shots. Works for me. Hey, there we go. Entirely off. Perfect. Now, hit his shields, please. Goose army has been disarmed. Finish him to death. To death, I say. See, I'm worried that the next trash man encounter is the boarding one, and it's gonna beat me in the teeth. Because it's almost certainly the boarding one where he's got to beat me in the teeth. $24. That's also vastly concerning that we have upgraded to level 4 shields. We didn't even see any level 3s, did we? I think we hit the store. I would like to buy something. I don't know what it would be. But something. 20 bucks. 20 bucks, yes. Storm cannon array. A literal storm in a box. Unwieldy kinetic weapon launches a devastating barrage of metal. 4 power. It's a giant flat cannon. Also, a gun that man's too much money. There's also... Hold on. There's just a cheetah? Yeah, it's not on beam, that's the issue. There's just a cheetah. Inflicts extra damage. Takes less damage. Takes more hazard damage. I really wanted this to be just like a JPEG of a cheetah. Unfortunately, there's nothing much I could do here. But buying drone control, which I don't really need drone control. Mind control could be useful. May I take mind control? I'm gonna buy mind control. And then power and... I can't really do weapon buffer. Do more doors. We'll get some money together. I might do doors, I might do weapon power, just have buffer. Slip tunnel, well, sure. Can I mind control you? I can mind control that guy. I'm gonna blow your guns up. Congrats. You might have my shields. Maybe. But I have your guns. You buffoon. He does have the shield popper. Also, I cannot get through his shields. That is... I might just buy hacking 2 so I can get through shields. Because it's going to be almost impossible, I think, to actively hit his shield room. Oh, sweet lord. Ow. Frankly, big oof, ouch. Well, we learned that it does, in fact, go through all the, if we want to buy this next time. It does the thing I was wondering if it did. This is just on fire. That guy teleported over. He's just going to die from this. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and cloak. And this refractory is not going to actually kill. That's the concern. You are going to... I'm going to mind control you, though. And blow this up. And I have to hack you and then pray that 11 seconds passes before his 4 seconds. Somehow think he's gonna get that shot off before I get my shot off, but you never know. He definitely did. It's fine, we win that. Yeah, that was the small one. We do have a very big issue of cannot really fix or like turn off things reliably, which means I get punched real bad when it comes to weapons. Yeah, we're definitely going to do this so that I can maybe get Gusarme on. You need any help? Oh yes. Did anyone talk about beams? Beams into that fight much quicker. Pike. It is a beam, I guess. Not great because shields. 4 ships every corner to attack. In order to less ships attack the trash compactor itself. Yes, that's what I'm here for. You do have shields 3. You have all kinds of nonsense. We are smarter than you. Oh dear God, they're smarter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, is it this guy? Yes, this is the guy who like got me soft locked 800 bajillion times because when he does his ability, he does 3x combat damage and he like heals too every time he uses it. So let's mind control him and have him go beat these guys up. I think we hack his shields. I like hacking this is very tempting, but hacking his shields to be able to hit him, I think is more important. He is going to shoot bullets. I don't think he can actually power these other 2 guns. Never mind, he can definitely power that one. Maybe not that one. We're gonna go ahead and cloak regardless and start hacking. You are no longer insane. That's a shame. Look how slow this is. Very slow. Okay, they boarded more. Not great. I was hoping they would not do that. You can come over here. Refractor is going to hit this room. And then we're going to scrape... weapons? Are we going to do weapons? No, we're going to get rid of his cloaking. Okay. And then we have to wait 100 years. I like to control that trash eater again, if at all possible. Please stop shooting me. We do not have access to any being able to see things. It's quite the while before anything's charged. You here, you here. You might be able to kill him before he does anything goofy. Maybe. Usarme is almost armade, which is good. I love seeing that. Please kill this man before he has a chance to explode. Thank you. All right, then you two fight to the death. You're gonna go, both of you are gonna go to the med bay. They shooted their bullets. Never mind, you're back to piloting. Someone's gotta be in piloting. There's a lot of bullets coming my way. Okay, we're fine. We got rid of his big spookum. That's what I was worried about the most. We want to probably refractor this room. We're gonna be able to cloak through the next volley of nonsense. You back down here. They are boarding me at the moment. Look it. Fine, we're fine. Lead flak, 90 bucks, 3 power. It does shoot a big bullet, or like a bunch of bullets, frankly though. It will turn off shields. It's also $90. You get a heavy soldier who does big damage, explodes, enemy ships damaging the ship system cannot man or repair. I don't think I want that. I think I just take the weapon and sell it for 90 bucks. Med bay, please. Also, med bay, please. Fill the boys up. You're a heavy soldier? Yeah, you're a heavy soldier. You can tell he's heavy because he's a solid boy. Okay, we should be fine here. Yep, we're fine. Med bay for you two. Thank God this is a 2-man med bay. And speed it up. Okay. That's probably the spookiest one. I mean, they just get harder from here, but that's always like a very big power spike in terms of difficulty. We are at, you know, not a whole lot of health. Need to be there in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are so early. I'm gonna backtrack to the store, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll still have plenty of time. I use this time to scavenge with Jimmy John at $37. Definitely worth it. How many times can I scavenge? Already done once. Scavenge. Another $20. He is great. This dude, 10 out of 10. This dude. Sell this because it's kind of big money. Also, fix my haul. We do these combats, and then I spent most of the money fixing all of my boo-boos. I'm not sure about how logistically sound this is, but it is something I'm doing. Also, we can afford. We have the capabilities to get shields 3 and salvage, and it was the 1 drone part. Okay, well, we've done all 3. Ferry should take back coalition, please. Yeah, I guess I'll go shoot them. We can go blow that guy up. Why not? Dustbringer, Rebel, ignore the 3 ships. We'll fight the Rebels. Dustbringers are going to be Zoltan Super Shields are going to be annoying. We don't really have a counter play for those, right? You just kind of have to eat them. Miss. Well, not a miss, but, you know, didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. That is 4 bullets. Did not think that was 4 bullets. I thought those were not that. I think I've decided that we have to hack shields now every combat, lest we suffer the fate of being beat to death over and over and over. Just can't do it. We just can't do it. That's cloak. $20. Contact Federation, $16. Notoriety decreased. We buy 2 power. But I can run Shields 2, or Shields 3, Shields 14. Purchase weapon? No, nothing here. Nothing here for me. I can call the trash man, but I don't have the money for it. Getting close to a crew kill? True. The only thing is, like, once I actually get close, I really don't have anything that can, like, secure it, right? Oh, here we go, here we go. 5 missiles for $35. You can get emergency manual. Emergency manual is actually really good. Give me the emergency manual. Because I like, if someone's big spook them, I can explode them for like 15 missiles. I definitely don't have to worry about fuel. Also, we're going to the hacker sector. I can't say I'm a fan of Hacktown. Hacktown, USA. Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan of this guy. Definitely not a fan of this guy. Okay, good. He couldn't actually hack all of my shields. I need to, like, boost this up to level 3. Those 2 guns should probably shoot about the same time, so we're fine. Yep, same time. Go ahead and hack now. What's the time on this? Do you have any idea? 7 seconds? Goes up to 11 at max. So I need to charge this when it's like 3 seconds. Okay, refractory. Just destroy their guns, please. Thank you. Still has ion. Still is going to hack me. My, unfortunately, my mind control is kind of worthless here. Didn't do anything for me. Go ahead and destroy the drone, I guess. Endless pain. Mamma mia, that's a bad meatball. Meatball of unfortunate spice. Fine, we're cloaked. They're dead. Hey, that's really good. I can't do anything with it. Also, Luca. I'm trying to eat my cereal. Beam Emporium is way over there, and there's a bunch of dead ends. Bad sector. Like a bad sector. Oh, dear Lord. No, not my sensors. Okay, hit those shields. He's got 4 shields. This is... Thank good googly moogly for my my hacking tool here. Fine. Less fine, but still fine. Hit this or shields. Hit weapons. I don't trust him having all those weapons online. Never mind, it missed anyway. Refractory beam, please. We'll be okay. Got a couple breaches, but that's survivable. Refractory, I guess just go ahead and try your darndest. Well, can't say you didn't try. You certainly did. Okay, that's a little bit of something. Explode those shields, please. Good. $18 is terrible. Buku's army can now finish. End him. Okay, we're through. $33. It's not a lot of money, considering how spooky that guy is. If I didn't have like hacking and mind control and Cloaking. Bad time, frankly. Would have been a bad time. Civilian store, Heaviton Seville. That civilian store might not actually be a store. Probably a trap. You at least, yeah, prevent their hacking. No hacking for you. Maybe you should have let me hack, or let him hack me. So now I don't have it. Well, he can't avoid me. They keep refractory beaming his spine. Actually, no mind control for you. Might want to turn off his drones. Okay, good, good. That's a cloak. He can't cloak, so I can just keep poking him as hacking. We can try for his shields. That's maximum evasion. That's real good. Just have to hope okay, we're fine here. Fine here. It's just a battle of can I hit him? Can I hit him? No, we can't. I'm gonna aim here. Are you trained yet? You're not trained. I guess I'll shoot Gasarmi for fun. That hit directly on. Are you kidding me? I need to turn off, like, this drone. This drone's really problematic. Thank you. You know what? I'm okay with those hits. It could be worse. It could have been worse. Okay, just hit him at all. And he's dead. Thank you. $25. Open the cache. Fleet delayed by a jump. That's something. Okay, okay. Is this a real store and can I buy things at it? Yes, it is in fact a real store and I can therefore buy things at it. Ionized magnifier is a beam. Well, it does turn off shields. We did that. That's what we're buying. That is going to be what we buy. It will very slowly turn off enemy shields, but it will turn off enemy shields. It only takes 4 seconds to charge, which is really... Oh no, it gets faster every time it charges too. Okay, so we have a solution for shields. That was very fortuitous, Mr. Random Guy. Now we just need to work on, like, I would like to have money for the beam emporium too, because who doesn't want to have money for the beam emporium? Especially if I can buy that flak beam, that'd be a fun time. 3 power flak beam would be what I want to shoot for. But I'm going to need a bunch of money that I don't have. You've hacked my hack. How rude. These guns are almost going to fire all at the same time, which is nice. You fool. Ion magnifiers are already there. I don't think this is a beam. This is a beam, surely. It's not a beam? How's this not a beam? I spent so much money on this. It looked like it was gonna be a pinpoint beam. Well, that's not great. Oh, I was like, it looks like a pinpoint beam, right? It was like, it's like this. I was like, it's gonna be a pinpoint beam. It's not a pinpoint beam. I can't use it. Not even just from like the meme standpoint of like, you really shouldn't use it because it's not a beam. I have like not minus 30% accuracy. I'm not gonna be able to hit with it. The fact that we did hit with, like, am I just gonna miss? Didn't miss. I still don't, like, we're gonna have to go to the beam emporium. I was like, we'll do ion mag. That's great. It's beam based. How could I say no? Then it wasn't a beam. Magnifiers are projectile. Well, I thought it was a magnifier beam. Surely it's a reasonable misunderstanding. To be fair, I see the pointed parts of this, and I go like, well, that's gotta be a pinpoint. Kind of like this. That's just what the design screams at me. Might not be the case, but that's what I thought. It's fine. It was only like 50 bucks. I think we could sell it. We should have enough money sitting around to do things with. Too perturbed. See, that's a beam, right? Well, is that a beam? Or is this 2 laser cannons? How am I supposed to tell? I'm confused. Also, does this... It has to have 0 shields in order to do the thing. Also, that's unfortunate timing. I'm also gonna cloak, so I get my shields back, maybe. Didn't work. I'm supposed to gonna hit. It does hit. Perfect. Good. Let me do at least some damage then. That thing hurt a lot. You're insane. No, you're not. I don't know why I thought refractory needed to have no or 1 shield up. It's not the case. 43 bucks is pretty good. I'd rather kill him just because I hate him. I hate him. He's gonna give me less than 40 bucks. Yeah, 30. It's just straight up worse. But I hate him. I have 84. And this is gonna sell. I can sell both of these. So that's gonna be another 50. So we should have enough money to buy whatever when we get there. The question is if we'll have enough money to also run it. So here's all the fake stores. Attack the station. Yes. I'm not gonna prevent the hacking because I want... Like, you hacked my engines. That's not great. But I do have cloaking, so it's not the worst. Because I'd like to... Oh, I can't even hack him because he's got the dumb drone. I don't know when this is going to fire. I can't tell. You've limited my stuff. Please hit him. Thank you. Hack this. Now, he's probably going to cloak, right? That's... I don't know when his cloak was, but yeah, I'm going to wait. Go ahead and start hacking it now. Good. And then we will scrape these. I hit one of them at least. Oh my god. It's just constant mistakes. A recipe in frustration. Take that. Now you can't clone your crew that weren't dead. How do you like them apples? Ion magnifier is actually really good. Yeah, that beam's spooky. Oh, definitely. But look at my ion magnifier. I mean, it's working. $35, crisis averted. There was a man in there the whole time. Fix my stuff. I guess you get to live. You can work on this. It makes things drain faster, I'm pretty sure. There's the third doodle dop. That's both good and bad. Because I didn't want to fight it, but I didn't need to fight it. Attack the station. You don't have cloaking, that's good. You have drones. Hit those shields, hit those sneaky shields. You're hacking my... It's not great. Fine. 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 We want to just drag through this. Will you turn all... You did turn all the way off. Perfect. Great. Ionize this to death. Thank you. Still online, huh? You had that many buffer points. Interesting. Definitely interesting. That's pretty good, because that means instant death for you. Okay, we're fine. 30 bucks. Small cache. It's a whole bunch of health. And the things. We didn't actually find the exits. Hacking level 2 could destroy all hacking probes just by having energy bar in the system. What do you mean by this? What is this? My brain cannot comprehend that sentence. How does hacking level 2 destroy, like, the enemy hacking probes? Also investigate further. Let us shop. Goodbye, magnifier. Particular model disruptor is fairly slow. Consumes no power. The boppin. Adapting to its environment, damage increases by 1 every time you fire with no limit on increased damage. Needs 4 power to run, but it does chain forever. Could be an option. I can't buy a second hyper reloader. That'd be really great if I could. Quake doesn't really help. We do have the Matrix. I can't run the Matrix, but I could run the multi-pinpoint pattern. Well, the array multi-pinpoint, whatever it's called. It would pop shields. I'd also do the scissor beam. Or, wait, Oh! I did not know what the manning bonus for that was. I was like, I'm pretty sure makes it hack faster. I didn't realize it just blew up enemy hacking drones. It's crazy. So Crow, hello, welcome. It's beam time. I need to figure out what beam we're buying though. Do you care about scissor? It's 4 power, which I can't really get online at the moment. 2 ion damage, 2 hull damage. Yeah, see, this actually splits into a rainbow of things as opposed to just hitting the same room. This splits into like 4 small beams, I guess. I'd like to use that, but it's not the call right now. I'd still love to buy this because it's just a really good gun. Frost Beam, Edison, I don't think I care about. I think I go with the same idea I had before, and we go with the boppin. I know it's not boppin, it's bocoke, but nah, It's biscuits and gravy. It does need 4 power to run, but it does have infinite chain. I think that's what we gotta go with, and we have to worry about getting it online. I can't possibly run all these at the same time. I guess I'd rather run Kasarme than Pike. They both have the same time, except this one has Pierce. So goodbye, Pike. You immediately get sent. I guess I could buy this. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy this one because it's no power, so I could run it now. And then it's a little bit of money to get Gusarme. Well, the Bokin will be online, and then we'll work on getting Gusarme, I think. I think that's a decent play. There's a stress signal. It's another Federation thing. Let's hope the exit's here somewhere, because that is a genuine concern I have that I can't leave. Yes, I blew up all your things. Let me leave now, please. You have a multitude of evil things on your ship, that's for certain. You can hack me, but you can't do much else. You sent 2 beam drones, don't care about that. I think I am hacking your shields. Hacking my engines. Still not that terrible. Go ahead and hack now. This only takes 10 seconds to charge instead of 17, which is really nice. Usarmi can go ahead and start disarming them. Like so. Tanbo is ready, so let's use that to turn off this stuff. And the refractor to destroy shields all the way. That's pretty good. I want him to shoot his... I'm more worried about his flak, I guess. I say that as he's about to hit my... maybe I don't want him to hit that room. Hey, the missile fired anyway. It all buffed out. I assume this ionized. I wasn't really paying attention. More so worried about all the other nonsense coming my way. Did it even get through? I guess it's only 5 seconds. Not a whole lot of time. We need to turn off his guns, he says, not being able to do that. Please turn this off. There was buffer still. Not great. I did turn a gun off, so that's something. Ah, you hit my cloaking. Leave my cloaking alone. Okay, he's almost dead. If I just shoot center mass with the refractor, he'll die. Okay, we're fine. The ion damage from the flak was the big issue there. All right. Fine. Surviving slugs, quivering in fear. I get Kimmy and fleet delayed by 2 jumps. 39 bucks. Allison, sorry, you got. That is actually really nice. You're a master of your craft already. I think I put you on this then. We don't have to worry about hacking ever again. How's Jimmy? No, this Jimmy. How's this Jimmy going? This Jimmy really hasn't accomplished anything in terms of like upgrading his stuff. I'm still not entirely sure how this works. Like, is he now like manning this level 2? Doesn't have stars above it, so maybe not, but I don't know. Anyone's guess. Hey, there's the exit too. Go ahead and do this. Need more power. We'll take a little detour and go kill these guys. We have time. Capture the hospital nearby. Many of us have families. Please, go shoot them. A different sector, probably. We have a lot of time. Does the alarm actually hover when you hover over them? Okay, hold on. Oh! I have literally never noticed that. I have never noticed that. Okay, so he's at 16 out of 25. For some reason in my mind, I thought I had read somewhere that they used one of the pre-existing skills. Like it was like, yeah, like artillery just uses weapons and drones just uses like shields or something. So it's like, yeah, he clearly hasn't done anything. This one must be repairs or something. No, you can actually just see it. Okay. That is really good to know. I did not know that. Blade of armor uses repair skill. Okay. All these things that I did not know. We have a lot of ion damage now. I need to buy some weapon speed upgrades if I can get the money together. That'd be nice. Refractory is going to help out some. Helps out a lot. It hits dead center. Big thing here is Boppin is going to charge super fast. I haven't done any old guard stuff in a while. If only because it's always so hard. It's arc stuff always tends to be very hard. And that is because I'm playing on extreme. That is my cope. I guess it's hard extreme or whatever. You know, in hindsight, probably should have stopped him from doing that. I kind of figured they'd be dead, but my DPS is really low now. Maybe I should have kept the pike. For more DPS, 31 bucks. No store or anything. Come here and maybe get a store. What was updated recently? Really? There is, in fact, a store here. $19. Amp laser changer, flak. Random augments, exo vest. Nothing here helps. So just repairs, please. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got plenty of time. And we could do this all the way back. I guess we'll contact the trash man. Next sector, 40 bucks. It's 40 bucks for the trash man. It's so expensive. At some point, we'll get the golden flat cannon, though, and that's going to be worth $200. $200. Fix him. Fix my man. And just start beaming. I guess I can start auto-firing now. Or if it's worth swapping the refractory beam out for, like, a Concada. Because we're going to get through Shilts just fine now. That is no longer a concern. The concern is my actual DPS, which is very slow. I can't get drones. I'm pretty sure I'm out of slots. The ion damage is going to get nutty real fast. If only I could transfer ion damage into actual damage. I'm pretty sure that is a gun in a mod somewhere. But I couldn't tell you what mod or what gun. Like one that like converts all ion damage to hull damage. $39. We're out. Hunting grounds with Hive Brood Worlds. I guess we'll go hunting grounds because that's friendlies, and I do have Ion to fight the Zoltans. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but neither of these are great. I don't have any Zoltans, so I'm aces here. I don't even get anything out of this. Nothing. Zip, zilch, Zada? Patch up their holes. Shield Smasher Mark 1. I don't need that, but thanks. It's an augment on a ship from Lizard's Variety. Man, he just knows. There's so many things. I don't know how he managed to remember where these things come from. Like, I remember what they are. I just don't know where they're from. I'll scare off those rebels. This guy only has 3 shield bubbles. He's a baby. I really don't have much. Like, what am I gonna do about these idiots? Mind control them. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I gotta get rid of them somehow. Okay, we'll cloak that. Refractory this, maybe? We did. Perfect. Those 2 guys died. Big shame on that one. Send more dudes aboard, huh? Not a fan of this, but we're fine. I'm not gonna win this fight. That's not happening, but I can win this fight. Get bombed, dummy. Oh, I should turn, like, my med bay on. It'd actually do something if I did that. Okay, he left. Good job. Come in here and finish him. I am still... I guess I could go for a crew kill, right? I could just hit O2 and weapons with the ion over and over and over. it could theoretically be faster. 40 bucks, $17. Mantis store. That's a dirty ion beam. Lucky day, the market is open. Let us salvage and scrap the haul. You're actually just selling bomb flak gun Mark II. I see nothing here really helps me. I don't have enough money. I could either buy... I could buy weapon speed upgrades. Weapon speed upgrades would obviously speed my stuff up, but having Goose Army Online would also speed things up. But Goose Army Online is 100 or 210 bucks. I'm not quite there yet. Also big money, frankly. Oh, there's the hospital with the hackers. I don't care about that. I want to go to the trash people. Give them missiles. I can attack. Let's attack them because that's gonna be more money. You're going to board me with 800 people. What am I thinking about that? Like fight to the death? I think we fight to the death here. Maybe I should have stopped that guy for being insane. That's also maybe something I should have done. Distract him so he doesn't break this room. He can't break this room. If he breaks this room, it's bad times. I was hoping that all the Mantis would, you know, not do this. I was hoping that the Mantis would fight this dude. It did not happen. What do you explode? Well, it's sabotage. Enemies take extra damage. None of that helps. If I can just stop being insane, we can fix it. We could fix it real good. But he has to stop being insane. Is that cloak yet? Are we cloaking just yet? No, we're not, because he's shot stuff I don't care. If that hits the doors, we probably want to cloak. Can't cloak. We're still ionized. All right, we'll close all doors then. It's a miss. Oh, it's a beautiful miss. Hit weapons. Hey, that's pretty good. Also, that's pretty scary. He did turn off my Bobokin. I would like the Bobokin to stay online. That's the thing I want the most online. Still not done being insane, huh? Like, still at it? All these years later, you're still at it? That's impressive. They're now all boosting in that room. That's kind of terrifying. Yep, you're not touching me. He's touching me. I still got hit by so many of those. We're fine, we're fine. Leave this room. They turned off my Bobokin. He is still insane. This is like 45 minutes later. All of his crew are gonna be dead by the time he's uninsane. I'm getting in here like, how is he still crazy? I don't understand how this guy could still be crazy. He's been crazy for 400 years. Straight up. 300 billion years. Leave my ship. Most of his crew are dead. All right, everyone get in this room and fix it, except for you. You gotta go to the med bay. They ionized my weapons. That's not great. And my shields. Don't shoot him. The precious boy. Okay, well, the guns will be fixed in like no time. They're also on fire and ionized, so they also got hit with the nonsense. Positions, everybody. Yeah. What were you doing? What were you doing, Jim? Hacking. Oh, no, you were on mind control. Mind control. You're on hacking. Did board me again. Not too surprised. Go man doors, I guess, in the meantime. Stop them a little bit. Turn my guns on. They got ionized in weapons again, so we're probably fine. Hacks gonna be fixed. Get them out of here. Never mind, that guy's insane. Stop being insane. Okay, they're gone. Should have done that from the start. Boken. Keep bokening them. Refractory. Melt them. Okay, all the guns came on at the same time. That's scary. Turned off my boken. That's annoying. At least you turned off their other guns as well. Smite this room. We'll be fine. That guy got smitten. They should have no guns left. Jim is dying. Jim is suffering the final death. I wish him not to do that. I said don't do that. Yeah, I'm thinking about nuking O2. If I can survive long enough to do that. Oh, that's the hope. That's the dream. Can he get the crew kill? For funsies. Perfect. Okay. Cloak that. Are you kidding me, Squidward? That's gonna just run out of O2. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's already out of O2. To the med bay with ye. Turn his guns all the way off. Okay. We shouldn't have to worry about it now. Jim's insane with his spaghetti. We send the Tanbo to just keep ionizing these 3 rooms. And we turn on the Boboken. And hopefully we leave the Boboken to do, like... I think we could probably get away with doing this. And now we will see, can we, in fact, get a crew kill? Probably. This is quite the combat. Everyone back to your positions. Do your jobs. The Boken is really good. Now, I do have 40% extra web speed. That is definitely a factor. But it chains pretty fast. Like, oh no, his shields. Whatever will I do? You will suffocate. Okay. Accomplished. Take a minute for them to actually die, but mission accomplished. 42 bucks. Also Solane, which is probably not a terrible guy to have. Well, do I want him? Hey, he's kind of murder. Yeah, I get rid of Luca. Sorry, Luca. I'm gonna work down here. Trash soon. Soon the trash man will be here. Oh, ion time? I mean, it's always ion time, frankly, but I don't have to worry about this as much. You've hacked me in my hack. The only issue is in order to get his crazy skill, right? This dude has to hack like 30, or no, he's got to hack like 50 times. Which is a lot of hacks. It's like a lot of hacks. It's like the entire course of a run's worth of hacks. I'm not sure if I'd ever spent 50 hacks in like a single run before. I killed this guy, and then we can upgrade weapons and get Sarmi online. And then we'll work towards getting weapon speed upgrades. And then our DPS will be like 1. 1 damage per second. So long as it works. It's crazy that we're doing a beam run and I still have to worry about evasion. $32, $25. Everyone's got full health. Trash man is here. Let's go ahead and do this and this. And he's going to board me, and I really don't have any recourse for that. But I can upgrade my engines 1 so I have some buffer. Let's blow this popsicle stand. No, we're going to help The ferry spot please meet you. Tease, we lost the left afterburner. We'll help track her. ASB allies. I think we get this gun. ASB allies will be really nice. You did board me with 800 billion guys. Not particularly excited about that, so we'll just undo that for you. Let me just fix that right up. He broke my room by just standing in it, I think. Oh, my world for the Kasarme. Do this, and probably still just boking it too. ASB locked. I'm gonna cloak that. That's a lot of... That's like bomb flak 2. Not what I was aiming for, but not a terrible place to aim. Especially since I can do this. And then you... Are you boosted? Who did I grab? I grabbed this guy. It doesn't matter. Explode. Do whatever you need to. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna fight to the death in there. Well, they're not fighting to the death. They're working on fixing it. Really wish I could cloak some more of this stuff. I don't suppose that guy just got vaporized, did he? Yeah, he just got vaporized. Concerning. Very concerning. He's gone. Remember I mentioned I was like, I really sure hope that I don't get beat to death. I got beat to death a little bit. Fix it, boys. Fix it. You're not doing much of anything, frankly. Yeah, bomb flak. Bomb flak does big damage. You guys fight to death again. That's a miss. That's a shame. Accomplished nothing. Okay, that missed. Good. Bomb flak is offline. Good, good. Also, we can leave Cammy in here because she's already trained to max with her nonsense. So we're fine with that. Not happy about it, but it means we'll live. I do just need more power. You should go fix this. Fuck that. Okay, guns are all the way offline. That's good. You're going to cloak again. Not much I could do about that one. No. I am so glad I have hacking. Hacking by far has been like the best thing. And I started with it, so. Okay, Gusarm. This. Give me some damage, please. Go ahead and have these guys fight to the death. One more volley is all we need. Kill him, Gusarme. Kill him. Okay, not great. We did lose a guy. And we can either get the trash eater, which we might just do because he's big, or we can get scrap flak with, like, no, we're getting this guy. Blueprints are shipped, garbage weapon, Lancer mode. Lancer made. The trash eater's holding on to the gun. All in position on the ship. Also, Forgotten Prince. Doing flak and okay, yeah, that's fine. Works for me. That gives me. Are you trained at all? You were trained at level 1s. He is very strong, so that is something he's got going for him. We are very injured, however. I'm gonna spend big money to get that guy. Yes, make proud, accept slave, Zemu. We're out the airlock he goes. Goodbye, Zemu. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And then it's flagship time. What could be land of the free mantis cost? Yes. Attack the Zoltan. Yes. Don't worry, free mantis. I'm here to save you or something. I'm sure I'm doing something good. Probably. I would like more defense. That'd be nice. Can't really afford it. Spent a lot of my money on other more important things. I'm still gonna spend another $110 on weapon speed upgrades. Because those are important. I do like my loadout. I think I got a good loadout. $43. Question about the factory. Synthesized pheromones. There's also a Federation store, which would be almost certainly worth going to, even if I have to fight the fleet at the next jump. We'll just send out the trash eater to compact some floating debris. $34. It's pretty good. I need repairs. Is what I needed. Hyper reloader. So do I care about this? With the effects on even the enemy ship, each level's life support provides extra combat damage for each level above 1. Also, just repair speed by 25%. I'm just gonna sell that for the money. I don't think that's particularly something I want, as opposed to, say, weapons and performance upgrades. I don't know why I thought this was like $55. It's only $50. I can afford it, so now my guns are extra fast. Okay, just get to the exits. It only takes 6.5 seconds for Bokin to charge. It's a very fast Bokin. I wouldn't mind just leaving. But if I leave, then my ASB, or my ASB. No, my cloak will be on cooldown. Hopefully it looks through it. Looks through it, good. Now, we just try and kill him in a reasonable time frame. Close enough. Maybe I should have went for cloaking. I might get cloaking. Cloaking might turn off here. Killing the ship is probably not going to happen because it's going to take too long. We'll wait for the ASB to fire and then we'll dip. He blew the ship up. I have my 1 fuel. Thanks for the 1 fuel. Later. It really is that easy. Okay, Federation Capital. What do we got going on here? I mean, it's a lot of bullets, frankly. It is a lot of bullets. All for moi. No, my hack. Bright side, I can do this. Because that will sort itself out. We do have to survive the 800 bajillion bullets. And then once the bullets are over, then we'll be fine. Might be worth hacking cloaking. You just shot down my drone. Thanks for that. Very cool. Our evasion's actually holding strong somehow. Look, that guy. Ooh, actually. He hit level 1. Which means he can now reduce the system cooldown by 20%. That's actually really good. We hide. They leave. Good. Usarme can start disarming. Like so. Bokin goes through this, maybe? Or his gun's off. Oh, and he is boned. He's definitely boned. Look at the beams. You know, in a sense, I almost feel like pinpoint beams are against the spirit of it. It's not a slash. Yeah, to get to level 2 of any of these, I think you really gotta spam them. Because you'd have to use 50 drone parts in order to get level 2 hacking. And it's a really good perk, but it's 50 drone parts, man. That's so many. Go to sector map, please, my good man. Can I contact the trash compactor? I guess I have the trash compactor, right? This would do nothing, I think. Late double for a jump, but also Tully gives me 60 bucks, so it's doesn't matter. None of this matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not great. Beeline for the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's gonna be there in 6. I would like to go to the store. What would I do at the store? That's a good question. What would I actually do at the store? I don't have anything to sell. We'll go right, and we'll just see where things go. Offer to look at their engines for $50. What does that do? I don't want to give you money. I am just typing in the text documents. That's not what I want. Offer to take a look at there. How many of those could there be? There's at least 2. Okay. You look at their engines. $50. They give you a gift. Free Mantis gift. Who knows what that is? It's probably not worth it. Wish them good luck. Farewell. Send out the boy. $23. Getting that store is going to be so difficult. At least I can get the repair off. Do you think you get trained? So the issue is, like, you might be able to bootleg this up and cloaking up pretty easily by finding a guy you can't kill. This one needs 50 drone parts. Unless it charges every time you click use, maybe? Like, what if I hack a guy and I just keep clicking hack over and over? Will that do the thing I want to do? Who knows? Maybe. Just gonna do this. With the beams, boys, the beams. Sarme, like so. And then maybe try and turn, that's, I keep forgetting that's not my first one anymore. Good, that's off. Cloak it. Can't cloak it, I'm on cooldown. I'm a fool. It's fine, he's boned. Guess Kusarme gets more damage through here. Really, if we can survive, let's say 30 seconds, then the combat's basically over. Just had to get that first 30 seconds. It's $25. Haul. Send out the boy. 20 more bucks. Always 20 bucks. I'll take it. Really, really hope he does not cut me off. Okay. I will store the augment for later because that's the judges. Oh, that's the judges. I'm an idiot. I thought that was the base. I was like, oh, he's gonna have to go all the way up there. Yeah, the base is down here. This is easy. Well, what am I even worried about? He was gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 still. I really thought that was the the base up there. We're fine. I still hope they don't take over this thing before I can get to it, but for the most part, we're fine. That's kind of rude. Real rude-tude attitude you got going on there. Something like this, I think. Cloak, because that is precariously charged. Couldn't tell you how charged it is. Can't see it. But it's precarious, definitely. Alright, well, if that's the way you're gonna be, I'm going to say no. Leave. Do I have the boons? I do not have the boons. No. Because the last time I only had augments, I didn't have any weapons, and the augments didn't count, I believe. At least the augments I had didn't count. How are you boarding me so often? Stop this. Leave Leia alone. That's not, well, that's mind control. That kind of works. These dummies are still boarding me. Okay, you have died. $16. Why is my guy losing? He should have extra damage, right? Oh no, I only have level 1. Never mind. He doesn't have extra damage. I thought I had level 2 mind control. I don't. I have level 1. All right. Well, store. Okay, must be patch below. Judge blue options. Hold on. Okay, so radical must be patched below Judge Boon options. Okay, I think I can theoretically mastery. I'm gonna name this up. Arsenal additions. Okay, I've rearranged my load order, so when I update it for next time, it should work. Maybe, I think, right? Because now it goes. No, I still need to move this around. Okay, so it's Judge Blue options, Radical, Temporal, Quality of Life, Judge Boon Ultimate, Manual Systems, Multi-Ship Fix. And just for prosperity, that's not the current one. This is now the current one. Where did that go? Why did it leave? It minimized when I did it. Okay, so now Radical's gonna be here, and then right, yeah, Judge Blue options are gonna be above that. That's what I wanted, I believe. That should fix it, maybe. Mr. Store, what do you have in ooh, $43. He still has that Storm Array. Nothing I really want to buy from this guy. Mostly just wanted to have a store in case I did need something, but since I don't need anything, I think it's time to upgrade the ship, I guess. Engines, made level 2 cloaking, level 3 mind control. Big hack. I guess I'll get buffer there. Here's the thing, right? Oh yeah, it was a particle flak. It's a neat cannon. Here's the thing. We don't know what this guy's gonna do. He could do anything. He very well could just beat us to death. We have like a decent loadout. I say this and like watching it won't work. No, it worked. Okay. All right, what do you got? Okay, so first off, he doesn't have a teleporter or mind control. He already has drones and weapons. And he's got, it looks, I can't tell what that is. That might be like a burst 3. He's got a bomb. He's got maybe a light laser, pike 2, stun ion, and I think that might be heavy. Okay. And of course he has drones. And weapon speed upgrades, breach sealant, emancipation grid, and invasion tactics. Thankfully that doesn't matter. It's burst 2. Okay, it's not as bad. I don't have to worry about... I can actually hack whatever I want. Because he can't board me. That's nice. Hack his drones, maybe? Hack his weapons? I might not hack anything to start with. I might just play it by ear and just see what I want to do with my hack. Dagnabbit, that's not the button I wanted to click. I wanted to click this button because I wanted to go mind control one of these idiots. That's what I wanted to do. Fight to the death in here. Do the death for me. All right, well, we need to fix some things. Definitely. Maybe not my best start. I guess we get a 10-second cloak. His stuff is still kind of charging a little bit. But that's something. Alright, work on getting rid of his shields. He does have this, so hacking's not really an option just yet. Turn off his... that hits a different room. Alright. Okay, Gasarme is online. Let's just start scraping these. Did not expect you to do that. I guess I should have expected you to do that, considering that's what this phase has. Well, the drone phase has. It's 2 border drones. I would like to hack his drones, if at all possible. Don't cancel mind control. I think I canceled mind control. I think I tried to click on this and click that instead. Not great. Do not mind me as I throw. I'm throwing everything. See, I need to turn off drones to hack drones, which is kind of against what I need to do. I want to ion these. Don't hit me anywhere important. I'm going to send this and just hope it hits. It probably won't, but it might. It could. Maybe. I can cope. Let me have a little bit of this cope. It got smacked. Okay, this is a missile launcher. Good to know. Most of it missed. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That is maybe getting closer. This army is still doing its thing. These 2 guns will stay offline forever. That'll be nice. Refractory. We hit. Destroy the drones. You need to go to the med bay. Shields are gonna be smacked. Can't do much about that. Shields are real smacked. Turn off this. Thank you. This one also, it'd be nice if that turned off, but if that actually turns off, who knows? Who knows? It's not off. These have been ioned all the way down, so those shouldn't be an issue anymore. I think we're through this phase. I think our nonsense has allowed us to escape mostly unscathed. He's gonna have the shields back up, but Ion's gonna hit him very soon. And Refractory will just kill. Okay. Phase 1 done. Now see, I theoretically could have turned on the one that just gives me like random phases every single time, but I feel like that's less interesting. I think I'd rather actually have the known phases. I say that, and it's entirely possible that might not be true. I might still have the unknown phases. But it will mean we get a new one every single run. That'll be nice. New flagship. Never mind. He does have randomized weapons every single jump. So it's 2 Ion and a glaive. That is kind of spooky. Well... might as well light him on fire, I guess. Going to board me. Going to hack me. Boppin. Smoke him. Disarm me. Disarm me. Tanbo's here just to bring up the rear. Okay, this guy will die of his own accord eventually, probably, maybe a little bit. We definitely have to cloak those ions. Ooh, the ion. Very spooky. Also, power surge. What is this power surge gonna be? Drones? Get rid of these guys. And then have these guys fight to the death. We cloak it now. Yeah, because we want to cloak through all of that ion. We cannot allow that ion to hit, or we're boned. We're fine. It's still the drone swarm. Can you turn this off at all possible? Oh, good. That is, in fact, off. And then we want to try and turn off the delay. Close these doors. Door back down here. Fine. Sarme through. Those are ionized forever, so we don't have to care. Okay, we should be fine. We fracture this room. Power surge we can cloak through. Have these idiots fight to the death. Fractor kills? Fractor kills. Okay, we're through it. $20 and a little bit of, please. it was not clicking. $20 is not enough to do anything besides upgrade O2. I would love to see like statistics for like when things were upgraded the most. I feel like finishing phase 2 of the flagship is probably the highest time you upgrade O2 because it's the cheapest thing you can upgrade. Okay, well, we're bombing them again. They had weapons all 3 times. And they have hacking and drones again. If only I had bought the circle gun. The circle gun would have helped out a lot. They can't board me in the conventional sense, I guess. Can board me in a few other ways. I would like to hack your drones, please. He's got a pinpoint beam and ion, which is spooky. Because I only have level 3 shields, so that pinpoint probably hurts. I might be able to turn it off before it even fires, though. Oh, I do. Jim, go to the med bay, I think we've got him, though. I think our nonsense has coalesced into good enough. A little bit of damage. It's fine. We kept Kusarme through the whole thing. And other than a misunderstanding with a magnifier, this is beams only. Yeah, no weapons. I was wondering if they had a weapon like stuck underneath their hull that they never had a chance to power because I blew it up both times. That might have been something. They might have just not had any weapons. I don't know. In terms of what they can actually do, each phase gets a random augment from like a list of 10. Ion, beam, missile, and laser artillery can all be different ion lasers and beams. I guess they would be changed randomly. Each phase has 2 unique random systems. Each phase has a 10% chance to have a temporal system. They can also have more or less shields. They have random artilleries. There's a 10% chance for all the artilleries to be the same type. There's a chance that one artillery could be an MFK flagship's artillery instead. So, a lot of different things could happen with this. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like this, the randomizer here. Because I know back in the day, back in ye olden, like 20, 12 thousands of years ago, there was a flagship randomizer, but you had to randomize it manually before every run. Like you had to like run a file, it would randomize it, and then you had to reinstall it, which was nice, but boy did it take forever. It took forever. So I didn't really use it much, but having it just randomly do it now is really, really nice. And it makes the flagship way more interesting. 5.4K, not too terrible. Obviously not a talk cock, but not terrible. We never did defeat, okay, I guess that wasn't the final trash, man. I guess there were more trash to be had. I didn't really keep up on that too much because I was more worried about actually living. We had a weird little... We could do damage, but I wasn't ever comfortable on this run. Not even on the final flagship was I comfortable. Even, I think boppin really helped make me comfortable, but Refractor, the inaccuracy of it made it very dubious at best to build my entire ship around. But it did work, so I can't complain too much. Also, we did unlock Type B. Permanent mind control rig installed on the Beammaster ship. Her ship was quickly painted in Federation colors and turned into a multiverse-capable cruiser. It's got like a... It's got a clone bay that's just primed to send them directly out the airlock. That's great. Has a sentient. As were built for ship construction, spatial exploration, not war. Interesting. Yeah, if anything was on resistance or immune, I was pretty boned. I would not have had any chance against True End because my DPS is just so low. Had I replaced it with like a Cicada, it would have been fine. I don't know. It wasn't too bad at the end, but for a lot of that run, it was kind of painfully slow killing things. Reminded me, we had another run recently where my DPS was just real low. I could turn ships off, but the DPS was not there. That was fun though. I had this a transport dropship. Oh yeah, I guess I have a bunch of these to go through next time. Not really sure what the old plan is here with what's coming up next. We'll definitely keep the trash compactor installed. I will be updating my stuff. I guess that there's a new ship, right? There's a new radical ship coming. So maybe we do that. Maybe we do a little radical next time. I know 4th of July stuff we'll be doing something explosion based. So if the radical ship is explosion based, we may save that for the 4th. We'll have to do something, you know, fiery and festive for the 4th. So I mean, we'll see what is there, what everything feels like. Because there are a whole bunch of these ships that I wouldn't mind trying out, just because there's weird little ships around here. Who knows? I definitely will keep the randomizer. That's pretty good. See, each flagship phase has a separately generated artillery list. I thought that meant, because that's off, I thought it was going to have the same 4 artilleries the whole time. Scorch is coming in a few hours. Hype. I don't know what this does. I think I need to have this on. A new layout. Yeah, you mean B. Not really sure. What does this do? It just creates a bug report. Okay, so like a local file. I see. I was wondering if that was going to open up a web page. Okay, so I think overall that was pretty good. I had a good time. We got some nice things accomplished, really. We didn't die. That was the main thing. Mainly, I was a little worried about we were going to die.